Hello guys, this is my wife new trial bed, I guess planting some vegetable seeds, so easy, natural seed.
Hey guys, this is Shaman from my backyard garden and I am back with something new. So today I have sowed seeds into these bags of potting soil. This is my very first time trying this experiment and I am certain it will be successful. I speak that it will be successful. So what I did was I turned the bag over and I put some holes in the bottom because you definitely want to have a drainage for when you water. You don't want soil to build up under those bags. That would not be good at all for your growing plant. As well as I turn the bag over, and when I cut open the bag, because the soil is compacted, you'll find that you'll get a high lift of soil. So what I did was I actually took the soil out of those 3 bags. So this is what I got after I took some of the soil out and I kind of ruffled it up. I'm going to show you in a minute what I did exactly with this bag. So I'll demonstrate definitely from start to finish. So in this bag here we have kale. This bag we have some black seeded lettuce. And in this bag here we have Great Lake lettuce. Now bear in mind, I'm basically sowing for greens and not for my lettuce to come to head, okay? So if you watch, I'm going to experiment exactly what I did with these 3 bags, okay? So you want to turn your bag over, and then you want to take like any sharp object, or scissors, anything pointed, and you want to put some holes in it, not too big so that your soil will come out, but you know you want it big enough so that the water would have proper drainage, okay? So that should definitely be enough, and then you're going to turn the bag over. And then you are going to use a scissors and cut. And if you notice, as I'm breaking the soil loose, it almost looks as if I have like double the amount in the bag. So if you notice the elevation of the soil as I break it up, you can definitely see why I had to remove some of the soil out of the bag. So I'm going to place this bag here and dip maybe about 5 to 8 scoops, or just until it's kind of level off a little bit, because you could definitely take this soil and do something else with it as opposed to just wasting all of that soil. Even though the lettuce would definitely grow, I definitely could pot some other crops in this soil. So level off as you go. I take about maybe 2. Okay. So if you look in this bag, you'll see how much soil I got from the 3 of those bags. Then I'm going to go ahead and level it off just a little bit. All right, guys, and in this bag, I am going to be sowing some iceberg lettuce. And I'm gonna just spread this out just a little bit. I think I'm gonna pull just a little bit more from the top. So it feels like this one has a whole lot in there. All right. Okay, guys, so now I'm going to just take my fingers and make just a little indentation in the soil. So basically what I'm doing is preparing my hole for my seeds, okay? And you could use, like I've seen some people use a simple kind of like a pan or that's hard and has a round surface. And what they would do is just press it in the middle. And once they press it in the middle, it would create that same indentation in there, okay? So you can use whatever works for you. Of course, with me in the garden, I just pick up whatever. Okay, I think I found something I could kind of show you. So here, so it's like this. So you have some people find something like that, and then they just create a little indentation in there. And even if this was a little bit smaller, it would have worked perfect. All right. So remember, we're not sewing these to come to a head. We're sewing these so we can have some leafy greens. So when you're using this method, it really doesn't matter how close you put your seeds together. So I'm just gonna drop seeds where I made the indentation with the napkin holder, or whatever it is you call that thingy. That's my new planter, my new invention, guys. So I am sewing iceberg lettuce, and I'm excited about any time I have to do something new, because even if it fails sometimes, it helps you to know what not to do for the second time around. And it's so important not to get discouraged whenever you try something new and it doesn't work out. You just use it as a learning curve, and it'll always help you. Well, you'll say, you know what, maybe I should have put it outside, maybe I shouldn't have do it. So you always learn from it. Okay guys, so if you look, you'll see where I put the iceberg lettuce in the indentation, and I'm just gonna lightly cover excuse me, these holes. And I'm just going to remove use the dirt from the hill that was created, and then pull them close, and you'll see how easily the seeds are covered up.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget, hit the like and subscribe.